Yeah, what's up, YouTube? My name is Amir Hassan, Big C, man. Excuse me. And I've been looking at this conscious community stuff and this woke stuff for a minute, man. And it's a trip how divisive and petty that you guys bringing in this street stuff and this street mentality into a realm where you're making it dirty. You're making it filthy. The way you're talking to each other, the way you're getting at each other, the way you're disrespecting other people's beliefs, and you're not talking and debating about it. You're just disrespecting each other. You know, It's not. You got older guys influencing the young guys to vibrate on a lower on the lower plane, man. You know, you guys need to implement some discipline and high morals into your belief system, man. Because you can't just keep disrespecting everybody. That's karma is something else, and what goes around comes around, man. You know what I'm saying? You call it into existence, it'll come. If you looking for conflict, you're gonna get it, cause you're looking for it. It's out here. It's waiting for you. So I just don't understand what's so conscious about that. To me, that's unconscious. Cause you unconscious to natural law of what you calling upon yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here on a lunch break, out here in the beautiful city of San Francisco, man. Let me show you. It's so beautiful out here. It's raining. It's just nice, But we ain't gonna get nowhere. Then what do you guys got to offer? What are you building? Are you building bridges? Are you building banks? Are you building schools? You know what I'm saying? What do you have to offer? You got a sack or something? What you want to bring? One nigga come grind with you or something? Send you something? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Just disrespecting each other, disrespecting the OGs. The youngsters don't respect the OGs. I don't want to be a part of none of that. Because I teach my son is 5 and my daughters is in their 20s. But I taught them when you're amongst the elders, respect them. Especially if they respect themselves. Even if they don't respect themselves, respect yourself by respecting the surroundings. You know what I'm saying? And carry yourself accordingly to do what you got to do. But you guys think that you don't have to respect us, the older people. I gotta respect. My philosophy is if someone was like even 2 years older than me, that's my elder. I respect it. That's how I was raised, man. I ain't gonna respect a fool, somebody that's disrespecting themselves, fucking with me, I'm gonna disrespect you. So I understand that. But it just don't make no sense when you look on there, you trying to find, hey, man, this guy's got an interesting topic. And you go on the video, and it's some cussing and disrespectful, and you calling for people deaths. Man, do you know that sounds like a provocateur, agent provocateur? You're trying to cause confusion in the community and get people to harm each other, and eventually that's going to harm the whole community. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see no good in that. You guys need to clean your act up, man. You got to respect your elders, man. They you don't know what situations they went through to be in the position that they in. My mom worked and went to school. She had 4 boys. Worked and went to school. My pops, he was drunk on alcoholic, but I love my pops. I don't give a damn. My thing was I'm gonna get bigger and take care of him, and maybe I'm gonna lace his boots, because the youngsters can lace the OGs. But it's gotta be some respect. That's the only way society is gonna last. if we respecting each other. If we're not respecting each other, we're no worse than the animals. You know, the animals run. You know, you want to be an animal? You're a savage? Some of you, that's what you want to be, because that's what you say out your mouth. But man, it's got to be a cleaner way of interacting with each other and hollering at each other than just you want to decipher the metanetter and nigga, I say well fuck you then, bitch. But nigga, you suck dick and all that. Man, what's wrong with you motherfuckers, man? Get it together, man. Get it together, man. Learn how to be disciplined and respectful. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get your point across. You ain't gonna make nobody want to listen to you, or you know, only people who are gonna listen to you is the sheep. They go for any motherfucking thing. You tell them what to do, that's what they gonna do. But you know I cuss too, man, but I ain't professing to be no teacher. I'm just making a YouTube video, you know? But we need to get it together, black people. Shit, I love you. I want to mess with you. I drive around these beautiful neighborhoods doing Uber and all kind of stuff out here in Cali, man. And they got castles behind gates and moats and towers and shit. They got some shit that'll make you cry. It's so fat. But I would love to see my people have that. You know, my shit is all right, man. I used to be the worst of the worst. I used to be in the streets from 84 to 2003. I was in them streets, man. I paid for it. Lost a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Fucked up. You know, I'm probably one of the ones that you youngsters was looking at saying, man, you mad at. You might be mad at me. But shit, I was a kid too. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I told you about my pops. You know what I'm saying? You know, we was out there trying to, they put the money in the streets, and we went to go get it, to feed each other. My cousins and shit, their mama was on dope. They couldn't eat. We had to feed them. Grandma taking care of all these people. We got to help her pay these bills. So we eventually did that, and then thanks to God, I had a mindset to wake up. And I was put in a position to help people by using my story, by using my understanding, by using my skills that I had developed from being out there. Because actually, it was school, it was work, it was war, it was an experience. Shit, if I would, I'm 6'3", 200, 300 some pounds. If I could have went and played football, I'd have did that, man. But I had to take care of my people. I couldn't just, I wasn't on, and then I had to defend them because it was very dangerous against the niggas and the police. So, I'm so glad that my mind state is is the way it is now, because I don't live like that at all. You know, I'm a case manager. I got security business. We got business. I got businesses that I'm trying to prop up for other people to employ my partners who's still trying to find a way out. You know what I'm saying? How are we gonna even do any business if you're disrespectful? If I give you if we pool our resources and you cuss us out and disrespect us, nigga, I ain't gonna take the money. And we trying to pool our resources to build something, and you ain't right on the business, we going back to the street shit. So it's better to have perimeters and boundaries, and there's certain shit that we just don't do. Growing up, I believe we didn't fuck our partner's girl. That causes division. We didn't sell drugs to pregnant people. We didn't, you know what I'm saying? It's certain shit that you just, no, we're not gonna do. If we debating and talking about growing and getting better, we shouldn't have to cuss each other out or disrespect each other. Respect each other's opinion. One person's One person's yuck might be another person's yum. They might like that shit. So what makes you just like everybody, we all unique, but you're just a human being, man. You're a human being. You're a human. You have wants and needs, and you want liberty, you want justice, you want freedom, you want to eat, you want to be able to clothe yourself, take care of your kids. You know, you want to be able to do the best you can do. And one thing about being sick like this, like black people have been for the last 300 years, we're sick, we're traumatized. When you're sick and when you don't have the resources, it kind of messes with your psyche, your mental health. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people get thrown off because of the struggle. The struggle is just hard. But when you elevate yourself up to the point where your life is peaceful and you're handling your business, you got the resources to take care of your family and your kids, and you got the things that you need to move and work. You got your tools. You feel it's a healthy situation, baby. You know what I'm saying? You start discovering that shit. I'm make me a garden of all organic food, or I'm a start a think tank, man. Or you know, you get to do extra activity because you put stuff in place that and create a healthy environment around yourself. So hopefully you be thinking healthy. But if you really want to be better as black people, we got to come together first. If we can't even study together and build with this knowledge, because y'all give some good knowledge. I listen to this shit. I got to decide. I got to swim through the bullshit. That's everything. You don't take everything with a grain of salt. Study it, research it, cross-reference it, check that, study the motherfucking the author of it, and either check it or reject it. You know. So you got some good shit, you own to something. But goddamn, man, do we have to bring killing and all that bullshit to the classroom too? To our studies? This is the studies of black existence to this day. That's what y'all studying. And why we here. And why I should be proud of myself. And why I don't listen to what this motherfucker got to say. And why I feel the freedom and make myself feel the freedom to build a motherfucking Wakanda. That's what you niggas own. That's what you want. You know, something like that. Something incredible. What you can do, you guys are incredible. We can do anything. We got the best of everything. It's just that our mind ain't right, man. And stop feeding into that shit is mental health. That shit is hurt. When I look at you, I don't see strength. I see pain. You're crying. Come on, man. I'm going to tell you what's going to do it. Discipline yourselves. Sometimes I don't talk for it. I remember one time, I just was doing all kind of different shit. One time I didn't talk for 2 days around a bunch of people. I didn't tell them what was going on. They figured it out though. I'm not talking for 2 days. Just fucking discipline myself. I gotta get up and do my crunches, go to that gym. I gotta get up at 5 in the morning, go to work. You know what I'm saying? I got discipline. I can't fuck around. I gotta start making my diet, you know, together and shit. I gotta make sure I do all the sets, you know what I'm saying, by myself, because I'm a loner. Discipline. You gotta discipline yourself. For me, as a Muslim, get up and do the 5 prayers. Discipline. You know what happens once you discipline yourself and you start doing the things that you know you're supposed to do, you're achieving your goals, working your plans and shit, you know what I'm saying? It get better, baby. It get easier too. Discipline. How are we gonna profess to love each other when we talk to each other so fucked up? When we, cause niggas will kill you. You know that. Playing with them. Fucking around. So how can we get that out of there? Because that's not love. You say what you say out your mouth. That shit is hot air and sound. Love is you got to show a motherfucker, and that ain't love. You can't show me no bullshit and say that's a rose. No dog shit, that's a rose. Cause nah, that's shit. You know? So I love you, man. I really do, man. You know, I still listen to the old school 60s and 70s shit, man. I'm an old school dude, man. I'm 49, you know what I'm saying? But I'm 70, 100. I'm 150, you know? My soul is old, man. And I know what it's gonna take. And it's not gonna take me to be going out here, going the fuck off on people, acting the fool without getting my motherfucking agenda pushed across. You know? And most of the agenda should have some finances involved in it. Because we need that. Shit, I want 10,000 from 10 people, and we're gonna start it. Though us 10 people is gonna be a business group, and we're gonna start something. 10,000. You know, we come up with a couple ideas and push it and work with each other on it. I'm out in Cali. You know, they got the medicinal stores out here, man. I want to open one of them up. You know, let's do something, man. But you gotta respect each other, man. Because if not, what you're doing is it's the Willie Lynch thing. Like, however, was it a story or was it true? But the white racism is spinning on the axis with you niggas when you can't get along and can't figure that out. First, you gotta figure out how you gonna get along, how you gonna love your brother, how you gonna work with each other, how you gonna interact with each other. So with that said, I'm about to take my ass back to work. Peace and blessings to you, man. Conscious community. Stop being unconscious. One love.